Hi everyone, thank you for watching Zoom TV charity channel Travel Diaries. My name is CK. Together with my visually handicapped co-host Zakia, we'll be traveling from different cities from the different part of the world, starting from Asia.
Yes, that's right. Join me as I hear, smell, taste and feel the world with love.
The first stop of this adventurous journey will be traveling to the historical Malacca, Malaysia. So are you ready, Zakia, to travel this beautiful world?
Yes, I'm very excited, and the best thing is that I get to help the less fortunate.
That's right. But before we explore, we would like to thank this episode's sponsors and supporters for making this trip possible. So, who says the blind can't travel and experience the world? Join us. Let's go. Here we are at the first destination, which is our first mission on this trip. We are at the Happiness Center for the Mentally Disabled. This center houses a total of 32 mentally disabled kids, ranging from 1 year old. Most of them are because of some accident and they are now currently suffering with critical illnesses. Some of them are partially blind and some of them are totally blind. So today we are here with Zakia. We hope we were able to bring happiness for them and also some groceries which they are actually shortage of. And through this program, we hope that we can actually able to draw more donors to come on in to support the Happiness Center for the Mentally Disabled.
Yes, just like myself and my friends who have been getting help from SABH, the Singapore Association for the Visually Handicapped, I'm glad to have this opportunity to help the rest as well, help them.
Yes, that's right. So let's go in and meet the founder, Mr. Roy. Hi, Mr. Roy.
Hi, how are you? Good morning. My name is Roy.
This is Zakia from Singapore Association of Visually Handicapped.
Yes, thank you. Nice to meet you too.
I'm Roy from Happiness Center, for the Mentally Disabled Children's Home. I'm the founder. Started the home of year 2000.
So, can you roughly tell us about this center? I understand it houses 32 kids who are mentally disabled, right?
That's correct. Because this home we cater children are very severe disabled children, those are bedridden mostly, and come from the single parent children, either orphan, yeah. Because we cater the children to look after their needs of their medical, and we have 32 children, and then most of them are poor family lah. So I'm here for looking after them, and they don't have to pay any cent.
So, Mr. Roy, why don't you bring us, the two of us, around the center.
Yes, please come in, please.
Let's go. Hello.
This child is blind and then bedridden, and now just work out for the month time. So this one they have parents but very far away. They comes every 3 months to visit.
So basically, the parents will come and visit them.
Not everybody, only a few of them. Most of them will come once a year, maybe 6 months once, 3 months once.
Oh, I see.
This one, the problem is, he do.
Why do you actually wrap
we
this?
wrap the whole finger because to avoid vomiting, he will put his finger inside his mouth and then start vomiting. So to avoid, and then he won't put in. So this one we do it only during the daytime. Nighttime is free because nighttime you will sleep. So we don't wrap with the.
So normally he will put this guy.
The hand on
Yeah,
it.
he will actually put his fingers in his mouth and then he will start.
Vomiting. So non-stop. So it's bad for the health. Okay? So to avoid that one, we use the diapers to wrap it up. Adam is a single mother. Single mother who are working mother. That she has no time to come and see the son. Only every 3 months once because she needs to work. And then recommended by some people to send the child here. So we accept it because they are very poor, plus single mother.
So he can see.
Yeah, he can see. His condition is very bad. According to the doctor, medical, saying that he might not live that long. He has a lung problem. Lung problem.
How old was he sent to?
He was sent here about 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
So now he left with how long?
Now he left anytime, any month, any day. So he's now 14 years old.
He's already 14 years old.
14, 1-4. He's getting his weight is losing, he's getting thinner. Because I received many kind of children down here, all suffering from severe brain problem. So when they come here, they are weak, and then we feed them, we give them milk. After them, we give them medical support, everything else. We send to the nearest GP, government hospital. So they will identify that their problem, how long they can live.
Does his mother know that he will go anytime?
Yeah, one knows. Because we cooperated with the mother to go to hospital together. Whenever this boy is sick, we call the mother to assist. So the mother, information from the doctor will explain to the mother. We prefer directly explanation to the mother, easy.
Hand to this little boy, and he's 14 years old. His name is Adam. He's currently suffering from some lung disease. And doctor said that he actually will pass on anytime. Hi Adam. He's angry, is it?
Yeah, no, he's excited.
Excited.
So happy.
Now we are looking at this little girl. Her name is Patricia. Like what I've mentioned earlier on, she had a fall. She had a fall when she was 2 months old from the toilet. Then after she hit her head, she had a head injury, and now she's partially blind. So, Mr. Roy, I understand that you have a group of staff
Yes.
here.
Yes.
So she's one of the
She's the one that's here. And then we have about 10 staff.
So what difficulty do you face taking care of these kids?
It's not so difficult because we have to be closely watching them. Actually, because this child he had an infection, so we try to avoid. So when they get the infection, so we get. But so far it's good.
So that means, I understand your center is open daily 24 hours. So the parents can actually come anytime. And you welcome visitors as well.
Visitors, but the visitors is from 9 to 7.
9 to 7. So, and now we can see there's a very good dedicated team here taking care of the children. One of the nurses we have seen outside, the other one you can see that this nurse is actually professional in doing physiotherapy for the kids. Now she's doing physiotherapy now. So do you do physiotherapy every morning for them?
Physiotherapy for them 5 days, Monday to Friday. Doing massage for blood circulation and little exercise.
So with physiotherapy, it actually does help in blood circulation, and so that they can move more freely, right?
So after massage, exercise or for move their limbs lah, because they cannot move if we don't do anything, there will be stiffness.
Stiffness.
So, so they cannot move if there be stiffness. So difficult for staff to handle them.
So when stiffness occurs, the more higher tendency of them getting cramp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, the space here are actually very limited and cramped, so it's not very ideal for these critically ill kids. So what activities do we have for these kids?
Mostly the activities is we bring them out when we have visitors. When visitors we have it, because according to my staff, they got not enough time, fully occupied. So we cannot afford to have a lot of staff. Because too expensive also. We cannot manage to have many staff because the salary concern is very high now. And to get workers is not easy, very challenging. My problem is now is getting workers. That's why I feel that I need to find another place where if I can go to have a main road, a home to be called in the center. During the main road that people pass by, maybe we got chances to have workers. But this is very deep inside, so that's why there's a lot of problems facing.
Yeah, actually it's very true. Before we came in, right, there's a long road turning from the main road. So they have to walk very far. Putting in consideration if the kids they need to go for medical appointment, it's going to take some time to reach the main road. There's this girl outside.
She's a mentally retarded child, and her name is Achin. She likes to do a lot of activity walking around, so we let her go outside and do it.
Oh, so you can see the backyard is really space limited.
Yeah, space limited.
So actually, let's say there's ample space, she has more space.
More activity, more things that we can expose and do for her. And this portion also is a bathroom for the boys.
Yeah, it's pretty sad to see because it doesn't even have a proper toilet for the nurses to clean up children. You have a look at this is really actually open space. Open space with a toilet bowl. Yeah, and this is where they do their cleaning up. Now we can see behind us there's a kitchen and they are actually preparing the lunch for the kids.
Just for the kids, yes. Every day we do different. Morning breakfast is the same thing. And we have a chef here. Chef which is staying very nearby to this bungalow home. So she is willing me to work here. I think she's been working here almost 12 years.
12 years. So normally how many meals does the kids?
4 times.
So what kind of food do you
for
guys
today, I think we're preparing soup, chicken. Because weekend we have once a week we have twice chicken. The rest daily we have fish.
So I understand from Mr. Roy there are besides shortages of some financial help, there are also shortages of some groceries and
so on. And we need that kind of support as well.
Okay, shall we go to office
Yes,
and chat with Mr. Roy? Mr. Roy,
yes.
I understand that you are planning to have a new place to rebuild the center, right?
Yeah, that one is I'm appealing to the public lah. Those who have visited my place here, they will understand about the situation in this homeless crime. So what I need is a new place. If somebody can buy a piece of bungalow land to build a home, and then I feel it's right time now for me to appeal because I can start my activity to look after the children's needs. For now, what I've been doing is to get them in my center here for not charging them at all because they come from various single mother children, either orphan with problem. And so I've been doing that for almost 14 years, and then I've achieved their medical, their support, their needs, their food, and their physiotherapy and so on. But only thing which I need is to start my program is that to have activity, a lot of activity, exposed in outside where the environment they are staying. So that is my main objective is to have it lah. If anybody who have visited my home, they know lah exactly what is my needs is.
As some of you may have been to some centers in Singapore where they do have this physiotherapy corner. They do have some proper space for the kids to hang around and for feeding or bathing. But look at this place; it's really very congested, and they do not really have a proper place for certain activities. Maybe can I ask you, Mr. Roy? Currently, where does the funds come from?
Normally, what I do is myself I'm involved in the center 24 hours, and every day is my duty here. There's no such thing as a day off here. So we have to do activity like looking after the children, like getting involved with them. Seriously, individual, we see exactly what is their need is. So we will try our best to maintain.
Yeah, I do understand you have a brochure here
Yes.
All right. So actually, you allow visitors to visit, and it's from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Right?
Yes, yes.
So each visitor, well, this brochure actually it has their location map and also their contact details. And actually, what are their current needs is also stated here, like diapers for the adults and kids. They need Milo, Colgate, fern leaf, milk powder, cooking oil, Ribena, and washing detergents, bathing soap, etc., etc. So currently, who are those visitors that often come to the center?
The visitors is walk-ins, weekend, normally weekend visitors who have been, somebody did a lot of expose of the home, and then the awareness, and then they come here and they see how we take care of the children, and then they do the donation. That means we are surviving day by day to look after the children's needs. So most of the business, they just walk in. And then we have even students comes here from university, college. They make a trip here by buses and just visit only. And then the activity, and then the environment, and then they feel they are very lucky, and they see the kind of children that we have here, the unfortunate children, and then they feel that they are very lucky and what they are born normal or that, so they feel wonderful. So I feel proud for them. They realize that they are well taken care by the parents, all that. So they always thank me for looking after the children.
I heard from you there are students who came from Singapore.
Singapore, yes. Yearly we have about 3, 4, 5 buses. Every 2-3 months once they will come. Sometimes they will come 2 buses at one time. So they come here, they will see the children, and then they will interact with the children, and then they have activity, playing with children, singing and so on. And then they do some touch-up job, also painting, cleaning up the place, all that. And they feel that they are happy when they come here and visit the children.
This center is shortage of fund.
Yeah.
Right? And how much, I'm very curious to know, how much is the expenses per day right here?
Per day is about 700 ringgit per day. 700 ringgit. Because why is it 700 ringgit? Because I have 10 staff to be paid, and then at the same time I do the marketing also. And fish now, very high, very expensive, not like those days, Even chicken also bad, and then with the veggie and so on, and extra. So we spend that money through the city water bill and so on. That amount, just about 21,000 a month. We spend
about 20,000 ringgit a month. Yeah. And Mr. Roy is actually hoping to raise a fund of about 1 million ringgit to build a new center for the hopeful kids.
And with that center, I could help others. Those are coming for daycare, doing physio, either workshop. So I have teachers and willingly to come and do volunteers. Because of the space, I cannot do now. I cannot start that one. So we have a lot of children who are special children in the state. So we want to help them. But helping them, we want it to be free, because most of them are single mother. They are desperate parents. They just want to release their child, and then they can go and work to survive on their own, and then to look after their normal children. That's the feedback I get every time when they come here. A lot ask me for help. Most of them also I have to reject because it's cramped. Overcrowded this place, so I cannot accept. So I tell them one day, if God give me a chance, a miracle happen, I will try to help.
So viewers, you can see that we really show you the place of this center is really very congested, and actually there are more kids. According to Mr. Roy, there are more kids that wanted to come into this center, and they do not have enough space. So if you are keen to do some donation, you can actually log on to their website, which is www.happinesscenter.org.my. So where are the staff comes from?
Most of the staff is local staff, and to get the local staff, it takes some time to when I recruit the staff, so I will train them as a nurse because most of the children here are bedridden, as you know, and then they need their medication, and at the same time they need their activity like doing physiotherapy, and then massage, and then after that we have to carry them and bathe them. One day we have twice bath, and then clean up their cots and so on. So the time is really occupied. I have 10 staff also, but yet still it's not enough, because it's not easy just to one-to-one carry cannot. Two staff to be carried child because they are heavy, and then to bring to the bathroom must be careful also because they can slip, so looking after them also is challenging. But I managed for 14 years, be doing that for free, and at the same time we survive and we eat together. We are friends. We are like my children, or like my kids also. I take them, and then they are so happy to be here because when individual child with receive, they are lonely, they are desperate. They don't know what's happening into their life when they are with their single mother or single father, because why? They don't hear any sound. So in the morning the parents goes to work, left the child in the house without diapers. So when the parents come back about 3 o'clock, messy and ugly, I can say that, ugly because why? They are very desperate and they need somebody to look after them, one-to-one care, but parents couldn't afford because they have to work, you see? So nothing is free, you see? So they have to work to survive, to look after the child. They cannot even afford to buy diapers, So when they come here, they see some child smiling, crying, laughing and singing, they got away, they sing, they feel that they are not lonely, and they have got medical problems also 50% down. For me, as a founder, my responsibility is to see what is their parents, single mother or single father often with problem. I try my best to help them. With the public support, I managed to raise this home for almost 14 years. But no more, we get business day-to-day surviving. We manage, with God's help, we manage to survive, But I want to progress to have them a quality of life, means like a place to call a home, real home, cleanliness, and then good environment,
Safety.
Safety. So at least they've been exposed outside the home, not only inside,
Correct.
So now I cannot do much. I'm sorry. The most I can do is feeding them, their medical, and look after them, their cleanliness.
As what Mr. Roy has said, that because of this place is quite deep in, so not a lot of people are aware there's a center for the mentally disabled kids here. So the funds that comes in also very limited.
Yes, correct. So that's why I need to shift to a main road, if I can get to the big main road, where the children also feel very happy to see motorbike pass by, some cyclists pass by, some car pass by, so they feel like, wow, so nice, something happening, So as a deep in like this kind of places, they feel like what's happening today and what's happening tomorrow, they don't know, unless the visitors come and visit,
Correct. So Mr. Roy has said taking care of the kids here is not really an easy task. For example, let's talk about feeding. So feeding the kids are not easy. Some can't go by mouth. Right?
Yeah, very true. Because every child, when it comes to feeding, they have their kind of system that they have their own. So we have to follow what is their needs. So in the time they cannot talk, they cannot talk. So we have to follow their needs, their time. Exactly one child. When the child wants to eat, she wants music. Without music, she won't eat. She will scream. Another child, she likes music very much. She will even eat very fast. And some of them, few of them also, with the music they don't want to eat. And some of them, even with feed rice, they want together with the biscuit. With the biscuit, with the food, they will eat. And then and some children, they cannot take solid food. They have to take ensure milk. The milk, we give them to the tube, rice tube. We use the stomach one, we give them. So this one all done, advised by doctors. So we follow. We are here to follow doctors' advice.
So can you share with us just what you have shared? Some kids, how they come to the home?
Yeah, actually, when I started this home is to help single mother, either orphan children, but children like this, their parents, single mother, are very desperate to release their child because of why? No matter whatever you do, there will be cases now or later where people want to give up their child. Why they want to give up? Because they are single mother, either they're getting old, and they get special children like this, they cannot look after. That's why I get a lot of calls from the temple, especially people knows about the home and they want to help these people to release their child. Release their child means to say they are single and then they have to go to work. So this child they release to me, and then this particular child mostly when they on their own, they feel like they were neglected. Neglected in the sense they are on their own, without diapers, without one-to-one care, right? So this is how what happened. When I receive a child, messy, long fingernail, hair so long, filthy, all that, So when people tells me, I go to the home, I go and collect the child. When I receive the child straight away, I bring it here, I cut their hair and cut their fingernail, and then I see doctor for their medical, what's the problem, whether they have medication to be given. So no doubt it's free. I'm looking after. I love to do my job, to take care, to look after the children. But I advise parents, if possible, those who have this kind of children, special children, don't come last minute. When your husband pass away, either both of you pass away, nobody look after the child. A child need mother and father's love. So we are here giving love. So what we need is no doubt on my center like this, you come and bring your child once in a while as you are still alive. So when the child get used to it, to us, and then you bring back the child, you come. So anything can happen to you all because you all are getting older, the child are still alive. So by the time that you all are not around, and when you all bring the child to a home like this, the child will have a lot of depression. Where's my mom? Where's my dad? No doubt they cannot talk, they have feeling. Because through their eye movement, we can see. Because I love my job, I love to take care. But I want it to do it free. Not paying, I don't like. So, by public support, like God said, you have a home, you have a child, you don't have to worry about food. Children like this, they are angel. They don't have sin. So we are here, the one who can take care, we take care. Like people like you all come and help us, awareness. These are the things we survive for 14 years, right? So, for instance, I have received children that abandoned. But now in Malacca, especially, we don't have cases like this anymore. Because of the home that we have here, everybody is looking after the children. You won't see in the newspaper saying one abandoned child here, abandoned child there. No more. Since I had this home about 14 years so far, when I receive, I know wherever there's a child like this, I go and see whether I can help them. But I advise parents who have children like this, like not single parent, try your best to look after the children. They need so much of love from you, and then go and visit certain home. Don't last minute come and go to and surrender your child.
Can you share with us the Singapore case?
We have a child was neglected and abandoned in the village. It's somewhere about Majid Tanah, we call it. So the mother is working in Singapore. Abandoned the child, even the passport is with me. Totally never bothered to see the child. And then the child is suffering from CP, several, and then need physio, need massage every day. And then we see a doctor for medication, liquid medication. We are giving, still cannot be cured. And the child suffer now and then, crying and jumping and crying, very, very pitiful. But yet, I was praying for the child. We try our best. During the night she cried, morning she cried, afternoon she cried, she suffered. But after staying with me about 3 or 5 years, she's gone. I'm very happy she went very peacefully. Because of why? The child suffer. Children like this, special children, all kinds of cases I received. Some children come here, the brain water. The doctor said live for 2 months. Stay with me about 4 months. Live. Also that one also I do burial. Any cases as long as it's involved with children, where they are really desperate people, I will help them.
What's the worst case that you?
The worst case I received, the one I told you, the mother went to Singapore, left the child abandoned, so working in Singapore, and then this child, the person who received the child also cannot look after because very noisy, and the child at the time is only 2 years old. Then somebody recommended to come to my center. I received the child. When I received the child, my staff suffered also to look after, but we are challenging lah. These are challenging. So either we are strong, either we can accept, either we abandon child again. But we don't do that. We fight. We manage to help. So we already took care about 5 years, 6 years, and then the child gone. So anyway, I'm here. Anybody have children like this, cases like this, I'm willing to help anytime. For free, no problem. Money is not a problem. Miracle. First, looking after the children, commitment. Second, cleanliness. Third, medical, whatever we have to fulfill. Fourth, don't worry about money. For me, that's why I managed 14 years. See, you clean the place, good, beautiful angel comes here. Not to say angel, human comes here. If the place is not cleaning, the angel will run away, the human will run away. Because too messy and smelly, people don't want to come, you know. These are the things. So we must make exactly what the normal people eat, what they eat, you know. So whatever donation I receive also, it belongs to the children. So I do the best. Even I do marketing, buy fish, the best for them. It's not because I give them high class, no. We equal to another human being. Yes, everything. So I managed for 14 years, been doing this one. I thank God for caring the children. I thank God for everything. At the same time, for now, I just waiting a miracle is to have a new place.
Yeah.
To call home.
When there's a home.
So I can start my activity, doing some classes, some workshop, you know, helping those who are outside, not staying in, you know, they can come and do activity here. So that is my ambition in future to come. So I wish the miracle will happen. Thank you very much.
I have two friends with me. One is En Hao and the other one is John. Zakia, should we all say hello to our viewers there? Hello.
Hello.
En Hao, how old are you this year? 几岁了今年？
今年
20岁。
27
27 years old.
27. Same age as me.
Oh, same age ah?
Yes.
23 33
Oh, he's 33.
sorry
他33岁，你27岁。So John is 33 years old and Hao is 27 years old. 通常你们每天是怎么打发时间的？
看人家来呀。
Ask them how they spend their day normally. They say normally they will sit outside, right, enjoy the breeze. Then the two of them will chit chat and wait for visitors to come. 你看到有人来的，你会很高兴吗？为什么呢？
我登上了这里，马六甲没有什么人会来，只有新加坡的这个旅游的人会来。
那你看到他们来，你会不会很高兴？
会。
He said he's normally very happy when they see people here, visitors. Especially he has mentioned that there are a group of Singaporeans. They do come here for visit, and how is very very happy.
我的希望呢？
你希望是什么？
可以，我得叫人家来帮我们这里，我们要更加大一点的中心，然后可以帮这里的小孩子更好的未来。
你在这里多少年了
？12年。
And Hao has been here for 12 years, and he has just told us that he has a dream. His dream is to have a bigger space so that the children will be well taken care of, yeah, and have a better future. 那你本身你自己的愿望是什么呢？对你自己的愿望是什么呢？
我希望呢，有一天呢，我就像你们这样子会走路的，我就做更好的慈善，就像你们这样子。
I asked him what is his personal wish. You know what he has said? He said he would like to be one of us, that he would be able to stand up and walk and do charity. Well, he can, because he needs physiotherapy. So if you think you can stretch out your helping hand to help and how to have a chance to do charity work, well, do log on to the website www.happinesscenter.org.my to do your donation. Do a little means a lot. You can see En Hao is a very talented guy. He's very bilingual. He can speak English, he can speak Mandarin. 还有什么语言你可以讲？马来文 Melayu. He can also speak Malay as well. So So very, very talented. So if they do have more funds, I believe John and En Hao will be able to have a better enrichment program for them to show out their talents and even groom their talents. 那我们现在唱歌好不好？你们喜欢唱歌的，我听Mr. Roy 说你会唱歌嘞，说你可以唱一首歌给我们听。I'll ask him to sing because Mr. Roy said that he can sing. 你喜欢唱什么歌？你通常唱什么歌？一小段，好来。
童话。
来，1、2、3，我要变成童话里
你的那个天使。
张开双手，
天的翅膀
守护你。你要相信，
真正我会像童话故事里进入快乐世界去。
哇 Mr. Roy has mentioned that the center needs financial help, and apart from that, they also need some groceries and food. So we have this list here. Which every visitor will get one. They stated our needs. So based on this list, what are the things that they need? We go to the nearest provision shop to get as many as possible. So do join us. Yeah, let's go. We're going out to the provision shop to get some groceries for the center. If you follow us, you can see that we're going to start from this center out, and all the way out is going to be quite a pretty long road. So it's difficult for people to know there's a home for the mentally disabled children right here inside. So you have followed us for quite a while from the center, walk up to the main road and then turn right straight up for quite a distance. Then we can reach a provision shop. So we have this provision shop Pasar Mini. So we go in. When we go in and get some groceries, and then we go back to the center and donate to the center for the mentally disabled children. Let's go. Okay, so we have got everything that we want to buy, and now we head back to the center. We are back.
Yes.
Okay, so you can see this is rice. We have oil. We have Ribena, detergent. We have Colgate. We have the bar soap. Milo. So this is a little token from our whole team. We hope in future, when there's more donors who comes in, we can have a lorry of groceries for you. Yeah. So what do you want to say to our viewers out there?
To everyone who's watching, please support and come and help out if you can't give any donation, but also give your time and your effort. Then if you have any spare items, you can come and give also, especially if they need supplies for your daily needs.
That's right. So do remember, Happiness Center for the Mentally Disabled for Children Center. They are open from 24 hours. That's right. For visiting hours will be from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday to Sunday. If you want to come over to Malacca, you can always get the address from the website, and the website address is www.happinesscenter.org.my. Donation also can go through their website as well. My name is CK, and he is
Zahir.
We wish you all the best, and we hope to see you soon at the Happiness Center for the Mentally Disabled Children.
Today was an eye-opener for me. It's ironic that I use that phrase, but what I mean is that it has opened my heart. I went to visit this home for the mentally handicapped. There are many residents living there. The owner is Mr. Roy. He takes care of the children as well as adults who have either been abandoned by their parents or or whose family are unable to take care of them. It breaks my heart to know that there are such people who would do such a thing. There are many of the residents who are visually impaired just like myself. When I think of them, I feel that I am very blessed. At least I can move around independently and find a job to support myself. However, they are unable to do so. They need constant care from the nurses for their basic daily needs. After the end of this episode, viewers will be able to donate generously to the home so that they will have a better and larger space for the children.